Here with SIUE head coach Ben Sorden in your second season with the Cougars. Coach, last season your team finished fifth, but you guys made this great run at the OVC championships, reaching the title game. What validation did that give your team, and how much belief does that bring them to take that next step this year?
I think we just tried to get better every week, and they started to believe in themselves and started to play some good softball. And we have a saying, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I thought we finished very well last year.
Okay, kind of give us more thoughts about your team for this upcoming season.
Well, we're excited. We have 11 new faces. We've added speed, we've added power, and we've added some depth both in the circle and behind the plate. So we're really excited in what we have, and they're a really fun group to coach.
Well, you just talked a little bit about what you added and everything. What do you feel is the strength of this team?
Number one, I think they get along very well. We have a good team chemistry, and we're very diverse as well. We have some speed players, we have some power players, and they work well with each other. And we try and play complementary softball.
Okay, kind of tell us how you went about trying to construct this team. With some of the returning players and newcomers that you have, and
Sure.
you talked about adding the speed and adding this, but what was kind of the your thought process there?
Well, number one, we wanted to get the best people. It starts with having good student athletes that are good people, good students, and then they can play ball as well. So, we think of it like a family, and we only invite certain people into our family, and we really like this bunch.
That's great. And coach, they say in softball, the pitching is usually the key thing. You've got a staff. Can you tell us a little bit about your staff?
Well, I think with softball, it's beating their pitcher that is the thing. So, uh, again, we're very diverse in the circle. We have some kids who can make it go up. We have some kids who can make it go down. We have kids who change speeds. So it all comes up to the matchup and who's going to match up best with our opponent.
And coach, give us that one thing that your team may need to be in contention for that OVC championship this season.
Sure. I think the biggest thing right now is we got to stay healthy. We're a little banged up. We're coming through some injuries. They're going to be ready come next week, but staying healthy throughout the season is going to be key for us.
Okay, coach. Finally, tell us a little bit about your schedule and kind of how it's going to prepare you for conference play and and moving forward throughout the year.
Yeah, well, we're going to start out next week down in DeLand, Florida, at Stetson University. We'll start off with Boston University, very tough team. They were 52-10 last year, with two of those losses coming in the regionals. So good test right out of the gate. We'll also play Stetson and Binghamton while we're down there. So we're excited about that. Week 2, we're going to go down and play a 3-game series at Texas A&M Commerce. My good friend Britt Weil is the head coach there, and their hitting coach is Crystal Bustos. So that's going to be a good challenge for our pitching staff. And then week 3, we'll be down at Memphis. We'll tangle with Indiana State, DePaul, and Memphis while we're down there. And then we'll host our own tournament, which we're very excited about. Creighton's coming down. Illinois State will be in town. Loyola will come down from Chicago. And then the University of St. Thomas out of the Twin Cities will be down. So we're very excited about that as well. And then we'll kick off OVC play, have a couple midweeks, one with Bradley. We'll travel over to Mizzou and then up to Champaign to go against the Illini.
Coach, let me ask one final one then. The tournament has shifted venues this year, so you played last year. Talk about, and it's a little bit closer geographically to SIUE. Just talk about it being in Peoria this year.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little advantageous for us. We don't have to travel as far. I think it's a nice venue. We're excited to go up to Peoria and see what we can do.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time this morning, and best of luck to your team this season.
Thanks. Have a good day, fellas.